the perhaps the best-selling book is 101 Reasons to Own the World's Greatest Investment. Was that your first book that you wrote about?
Yes. Actually, I didn't write that as a book. I went online and wrote it as a blog on the Motley Fool, fool.com, where it still is today. And after I came up with a new reason each day, and after a period of about 101 days, I had finished it. And so I had about 100 emails from around the world of people who wanted copies of the book. And I said, well, you should just print out each blog and put a staple in it, and there's your book. But they wanted an actual book. So as a courtesy, I wrote to Warren and to let him know what I had done. And to my surprise, he wrote back and said that he had already read what I had written on the internet. He's extraordinarily well read.
Even on the internet?
Yes. Not in his office. He doesn't have a computer in his office. But at home, he has a computer, and he likes to play bridge and surf the internet. And he was the one who told me about Google, actually, before Google even became listed.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How did you know about it?
I asked him his favorite website. And he said it used to be Alta Vista, which was a search engine, and it was now Google. And he knew about Google very early on.
Because it's almost an urban legend that Warren Buffett doesn't worry about computers and is not linked into the computer age, which clearly is not reality.
Well, he doesn't have a calculator, Alec, or a computer in his office. The calculations he does with investing, he says, are quite simple, and an investor doesn't have to know any Greek letters or do any complicated mathematical calculations. But at home, he does enjoy playing bridge, and he has found playing on a computer to be very efficient because he can play with friends all over the world and does. But he is very knowledgeable about technology. He likes to say he doesn't understand it, but it's incomplete. He doesn't understand where it's going to be in 10 years would be a more complete sentence.
101 reasons to own stock in his company. It's quite interesting in South Africa, despite exchange control, one of the stockbrokers, BJM, does offer a way for South Africans to invest in Berkshire Hathaway. If you were to break them down maybe into the most important reasons that attract people to that share.
Well, one of the reasons I pointed out is that Warren's performance actually does better. He's able to add more value to his shareholders in declining markets. So if you look at when the S&P 500, which is an index of the 500 largest domestic companies in the United States, whenever they have a net decline, Warren is able to offer more value in a added book value to his shareholders. So that would be one reason. Another reason that he only pays himself $100,000 a year, hasn't given himself a raise in 20 years, and has never issued a stock option, nor will he. And a third reason is that Warren Buffett has never, ever sold a single share of his stock, nor will he.
Well, that's
the only stock with an owner's manual. Before buying it, if you go to his website, berkshirehathaway.com, you'll see an owner's manual. There's 15 principles. If you read those and agree with them, possibly Berkshire Hathaway is a stock to own.